here is a live look at one of the most popular places to be on New Year's Eve. Of course, that's New York City. Every year, about 1 million people crowd into Times Square to count down to a new year. It's a high-profile event that could make it a target for a terrorist attack. But city officials call it the safest place in the world. CCTV's Karina Huber has more.
After the Paris attacks in November, ISIL terrorists released a propaganda video showing images of Times Square and a suicide bomber. New York City's police commissioner admits New York remains the world's top terrorist target, but he says there's no credible threat against the New Year's Eve celebrations. Nevertheless, the mayor says this year's security measures are, quote, more extensive than ever.
On December 31st, every single person entering Times Square will be screened. That's roughly 1 million people. There will be around 6,000 police officers in the area. And this year also marks the debut of a new anti-terrorism unit that consists of roughly 500 highly trained and heavily armed police officers.
The police department has increased the number of mobile cameras, helicopters, and police boats. Officials will be patrolling from rooftops, and dogs will be sniffing for bombs. They have been empowered to shut down the event at any time and evacuate the area if necessary.
New York City has now secured the Macy's Day Parade, the Marathon, and other large-scale events without any incident. New York City is the best prepared city in this world for handling an event like this.
The New York Police Department says it is, quote, very, very confident that New Year's Eve in New York City will be the safest place in the world to be. The NYPD launched a unique program in 2003 that places counterterrorism intelligence officers in 11 international cities to provide information directly to the police department. Ruskin, a former New York detective, says lessons are always learned from attacks abroad.
Every event around this world changes things, and when you have people, innocent people, killed in a terrorist attack, every single government, every single law enforcement agency studies that to make sure that you take every precaution to make sure that doesn't happen in your jurisdiction.
The extra security will increase the wait time for the 1 million or so expected participants. But officials are quick to caution those celebrating. If you see something, say something. Karina Huber, CCTV, New York.